It's just like running a grain cart next to the combine. I think it'd be one of them things. Once you have it, you would never go back to anything else. It saves a lot of time. It's efficient, and it's a pretty slick unit.
So when Bandit came out, I thought this would be an ideal method for putting my 28 in that 8-inch band right there by the seed. One of the things that I worried about was logistically, how was I going to handle having two products on the planter and keeping the planter more efficient that way.
So I saw this on a YouTube video one night just sitting at home, and I showed my dad it, and we talked about it, and we thought it was a great option because it keeps the planter moving, keeps uptime, not very much downtime, only for seed, so we thought it was a good option.
Well, Southern Illinois got a lot of varying field sizes, so to do a tow behind cart proved to be difficult in small fields, and you just couldn't carry more than 25 to 30 acres worth of liquid at a time on the planter.
When I saw the 360 Sprint system introduced, I thought this looked like just a way that I could make my 16 row work like a 24 row as far as productivity, where I can keep that thing running instead of having to stop and fill every so often.
It wasn't that hard really. You just hop in, it's very user friendly. You got that control box in there, it does a lot of it for you. You just have to match the speed of the planter, hook up. Hooking up's pretty easy, just gotta make sure it's hooked up. Then unhooking, you just shut the motor off and then flush the line and press the air valve to unhook it, and it's pretty user friendly.
When we were in some pretty good sized fields, for us it's 80 to 160 acres. I could get up and run 7.5, 8 miles an hour. We were needing 1,200 gallons an hour. I mean, he was having to hit the planter every 15 minutes to give the 300 gallon to us. We carry 900 on the tractor at the most, so for the most part we were able to keep going non-stop with the tractor planter.
The efficiency that this has added, where the planter can just keep going, it's really amazing how I just sit in the tractor and go. I don't have to stop.
Just not carrying that load and yet being able to just keep planting until we ran out of seed it was very beneficial with the wet spring, the late spring, to just, we planted, Isaac and I worked all night one night, took a 2-hour nap, and was back at it full, going the next day, getting those acres done when the window of opportunity was there.
You know, Sprint has sped us up tremendously this spring in trying to push through and get a corn crop put in 10 days or less, and Sprint was able to keep us having some 250 plus acre days, doing a liquid program.
It's been actually a fun season for planting corn.